So our illustrious governor, Jim Doyle, made this ridiculous comment today to his political opponents that men have no right to make political decisions about women's reproductive health. Now, I'm going to call this out as a fallacy because I've seen it all too often in discussions. This is an ad hominem fallacy, and in particular, we have a very specific name for this particular type of ad hominem fallacy. We call it a bulverism. So this is clearly erroneous when this is brought up. Basically, a bulverism is when you say that a person who is of an X group cannot have a valid position on something because they are an X. And then they will go into elaborate detail of explaining why an X cannot have a valid position on issue Y. Completely disregarding any actual arguments they may have. They'll just attack the fact that someone is an X. In this case, they're saying the person is a man and that therefore they can't have a valid position on abortion, which is illogical. You can have, everyone's rational agents. They can make, objective moral judgments of, issues like abortion, and they can argue, say, abortion's right or abortion's wrong, and give an argument for it. But just dismissing, someone because they happen to be a man and then throwing anything out, any judgments they have the issue out, that's shutting the debate down. That's completely irrational. Now, I'm going to add something kind of controversial here, just to kind of stir the pot a little bit. And I'm going to make the speculation, and I'm not going to make this absolute because that would make me a committer of the bulverist fallacy. But I'm going to make the suggestion that it may be possible that men have the ability to make more objective judgments on abortion precisely because they are not in the position themselves. If someone's in the position of having an abortion, well, they're going to be subject to all the subjective emotional influences that might cloud their reason. And so someone who's more detached from the situation may be able to stand outside of it and say, what you're doing isn't logical, you're being emotional, and I can see you're being emotional because I'm, studying this objectively, and here's my reasons for why, and so you're wrong here. And then, of course, by extension, this also means that older people are likely to have a more objective position on abortion than younger people because, say, not a woman, but say a younger guy gets someone pregnant, he's in an emotional situation as well, trying to, force someone to get an abortion. And so he's likely not thinking straight either. So, again, they may be thinking straight, but just as a note, it's more likely that older men are going to make more objective moral judgments of abortion than young people. Alright, see you guys.